Episode 1822, here to review WWE Monday Night Raw. This is the first episode of Raw of the new year. This show had a lot of hype coming into it from Brooklyn, New York. Now, usually when WWE comes to New York, they really be on their A game. And we were wondering, will we hear break the walls down? And we did not get that right there. Talk about fall advertisement, W. He is still on the AEW roster page. Adam Pearce, when he said it, they said he was talking about collaboration with Stranger Things. Please, W, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Because a lot of people tuning in the show hope they will see Chris Jericho back in the WWE. Much as fans sour on Chris Jericho, seeing him back in W will make those fans happy again. I can't believe I watched this whole goddamn show not to see Y2J Chris Jericho back in the WWE. But let's talk about Monday Night Raw, shall we? So we kick things off with a women's tag team championship match. The Kabuki Warriors versus Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Now, this match does have actual meaning besides just belts on the line. This been a feud that been going on for the last couple months in the WWE. It was a cool match. We have new women tag team champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. And the good thing about these two being together is it keep them out the women title picture. Give other women opportunities. Now, the poster. I don't see Rhea Ripley and Io Sky really making people care that they are the tag champions, because the fans at the end of the day just don't care about the women's tag division, because it's all the W fault. Now, of course, Io and Rhea are very over, so whatever match they're going to have, the crowd will be behind it. But when it comes to just storylines in general, can we please start giving a damn about the women's tag team division? But do I see it happening? No, I don't. So we had Gunther come out. Gunther had some good heat. You know, it's not the heat like Dom Mysterio gets, you know, after he retired John Cena, but it's good heat. It's the best heat Gunther got. And Gunther had a t-shirt with him having John Cena in a submission, and it say John Cena tap ... and we all know he tapped like a bitch. So AJ Styles comes out and Gunther kept cutting him off, got some nice heel heat from the moment, and then AJ Styles slaps him in the face to build up this match next week on Monday Night Raw, which made me say, why was this match not on this show? Gunther retired John Cena and said by making him tap, and come into the show, you do not have Gunther versus AJ Styles tonight. You already did the segment post Saturday Night Main Event, so why was this match not on this episode? It could definitely use it, and it probably made the show a lot more tolerable. But shame on you, Trish, for having this match next week instead of tonight. Kick the year off with a bang. Jesus Christ. Becky Lynch, Maxine Dupree, Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Oh my God, this was bad. Maxine Dupree is definitely improving, but tonight was not her night. This match was so choppy. The talent from both ladies were just off. Becky is a veteran, but she could not help out Maxine. I know every match is not going to be perfect, and this was far from perfect. And the ending was just pearl shit. Becky Lynch is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and I really don't give a damn also about this Women's Intercontinental Championship. Stephanie Valkyrie, I was scared that she had a walk-on boot. I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me she got relinquished the Women's World title. Now, I'm not sure the shoot or a work, because Raquel Rodriguez ended up attacking Stephanie Valkyrie. Got some decent heat, but I bet the company envisioned some big time heat of Raquel Rodriguez attacking Stephanie Valkyrie, and she really didn't get it during the segment. She did attack her backstage, so just get the fans to really get on Raquel Rodriguez, and it really ain't do its job. I am a fan of Raquel Rodriguez, but the company really haven't done much with her for the crowd to really get on her like that. If you put Becky Lynch in that segment, I bet it would have been a lot more heel heat for Becky Lynch, and it just didn't work for Raquel Rodriguez. I have no problem with them pushing Raquel Rodriguez. I'm not sure will she defeat Stephanie Valkyrie to become the new women's champion. We will just see. Lara Carrier had a match against Liv Morgan, and I'm not sure why this match was going on. You know, Roxanne ringside, barely get involved. Liv Morgan gets the win, and I'm not sure why this match was a thing. Is it a storyline going on between these two? If not, it was just a match just to be there. I don't see any follow up between these four ladies. Are one of them going to have a number contendership match and face Rhea and Io Sky? We shall see. Now we get to the match everybody was looking forward to. The world title match, Braun Breaker and CM Punk. This was a good match, but of course the same old booking with Triple H, with Vision getting involved in the match, and then a babyface. The trios were getting involved, which is Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Penta. And at one point it did look like Braun Breaker was going to win. He did botch Hurricane, but it was fine because actually looked really good when it took place because they were able to work right through it, no problem. I love Braun Breaker jumping off the rank apron doing his flying clothesline. I just wish CM Punk sold it a lot better. For a veteran, I expect more from CM Punk. But Triple H played this safe. He did not pull the trigger. Still your new World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. We all know Braun Breaker most likely going to win the Royal Rumble. But it would have been a nice surprise if Triple H say, you know what, forget the Royal Rumble. Let's just pull the trigger and crown a young, talented performer like Braun Breaker. But Braun Breaker did look good tonight. So a lot of people are going to say, you should have pulled the trigger, or others are going to say, just wait to the Royal Rumble. I'm going to say, yeah, just wait to the Royal Rumble. I'd rather see Braun Breaker win the Royal Rumble and then crown brand new WWE World Champion at WrestleMania. And like I said, we did not get Chris Jericho. I know a lot of people, including me, were looking forward to seeing Chris Jericho. And I was like, okay, the match over, will he come out after Punk hands get raised? And who knows, are they going to do Punk versus Chris Jericho like they did at WrestleMania 28, I believe it was. If it was not that, please correct me. So, yeah, this Raw was just the same old Raw you watched in 2025. Triple H, I wanted something better than we got tonight. So next week Raw, what do I expect? The same old goddamn thing. So if you watch Monday Night Raw like me, give me your thoughts on the show. Negative, positive, I'll respond by the comment section per usual. Hit the like button on this video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.